Aye, aye. Who have we got here? We don't usually get anyone but soldiers and workers around here. People who do something useful. But you just look like some kind of work-shy layabout. What's your business here in Puerto Sacarico?
I'm just here looking for work.
Well, if you're not afraid of a bit of hard, honest work, you should talk to Pedro. He'll probably be in the square, hanging round those crates of his. Listen up. Here's a word to the wise. This is a decent place, and I aim to keep it that way. Worst comes to the worst, you can always work with the slaves harvesting sugarcane in the fields. Get on my wrong side though, and you'll be seeing the inside of our tower lockup. Only one guest in there at the moment, so plenty of room for another undesirable like you. We understand each other?
I think so.
You're not alone! These things are disgusting. You're not alone! Ha! Just because I'm a woman doesn't mean I won't kick your ass.
Nothing here for me. Nothing here to take.
Let's both take it on.
No, first I have to know where I'm going.
Your report, Lieutenant.
I'm afraid the delivery is somewhat smaller this time.
What do you mean by smaller?
A few of the crates are missing.
Missing? How?
Pirates must have crept into the storehouse at night.
But the storehouse is guarded at night, is it not? What do you mean by,
The guards were elsewhere, sir. Chasing the runaway slaves, sir.
They what?
Don't shoot the messenger, sir.
And who should I shoot, Lieutenant?
It's all Di Fuego's fault. He ordered me to halve the number of guards.
Di Fuego! The High Council should never have allowed a civilian to take command!
My thoughts exactly, Commandant.
Did I ask your opinion? Dismissed! Sorry, I need to talk to the governor.
26, 27, 29... What?
You forgot 28.
I've got my own system, so don't go confusing me.
Sorry, did I interrupt you?
Well, yes, but not from anything important. Just making sure the posh folk of Caldera will still have sugar for their tea. It's crazy, isn't it? The whole world's going to shit, and here we are still worrying about pennies and profit. So, you're here looking for a job?
I need to earn some gold.
Well, always plenty of work for day labourers here.
How do I sign up?
Go see Osorio. He's the man to speak to. He'll be in his kitchen, in the little building in front of the square.
I need to go to the other side of the island.
Blimey, you're a brave one, aren't you? All sorts of nastiness running about there. Wild animals, escaped slaves, pirates. Yeah, pirates. A whole bunch of them, out east. So if you're heading out there, you'll need the proper gear.
Do you know anything about the pirates?
Never even seen one before, mate. Ask Roquefort. He knows about pirates.
Is there a map of the island?
Ask De Fuego. He might know. He's the governor of Peurto Sacarico. You'll never get in to see him looking like that, though. At least put a shirt on.
Where can I get supplies?
Try Osorio. He'll sell you some.
So I need to get some clothes.
Count as your man for that. He's prison guard at the tower. He's always got odds and ends for sale.
I have to get going now.
Righto. Now, where was I?
28.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. 28, 29, 30...
Whoa, look, who do we have here?
If it isn't the lout.
He even looks like a lout. Do you know what he did?
The Commandant didn't say. Something unspeakable to that girlfriend of his, I think.
The dirty dog. Come on, let's go. Let's get something to eat. Nothing I can do.
Bloody nonsense.
Problems?
You could say that. It's Di Fuego. The man drives me crazy. He's a civilian with no idea about military matters. And yet the High Council still put him in charge here.
You have to take orders from him?
As commander of the guard here, I've little choice. But just look what he's done to the guard allocation. I've so few men left, I can't guarantee the colony's safety. And now he even expects me to send men to the pirates' den. He's mad if he thinks those cutthroats will bargain with us.
Can you teach me to fight with a sword?
I could give you a few useful tips on using an épée. How about a practice fight to get you started?
I'm looking for pirates.
Wait, I know you. Yes, you're that chap Sebastiano had drummed out.
In person.
Then you might be just the man I'm looking for. How about you take this message to the pirates? You'll get 100 gold for delivering it, and another 100 for bringing back the reply. What do you say?
I say you've got yourself a messenger.
So here's the letter, and the gold. The pirates' den is somewhere on the island, probably to the northeast, and you should get yourself kitted out before you go.
Why bother?
Plenty of dangers out there in the jungle. You need to be prepared. The proper clothing's a good start, plus provisions and rum for medicinal purposes. Pedro can tell you where to find what you need.
I've spoken to him already.
Then you know the score.
Sorry, must dash.
Get out of here!
Don't try anything else.
Blast it and bugger it. I keep the whole colony fed. But what help do I get? I'll tell you. Bugger all.
Any work going here?
About bloody time someone asked that. Want to earn 200 gold? Know much about cooking?
I can fry meat.
Meaning you know how to burn it on a stick over a fire? Well, I can use you for a messenger. But I still need someone to help in the kitchen. How about your girlfriend here? She looks like a lass who knows her way around a kitchen.
And you look like a fat creep who's going to get a knee in the balls.
Give me a minute. I'll sort it out. So how exactly are we going to find out where Steelbeard buried his treasure?
Easily. The same way as you get most men to talk. Not like that. I just mean enough rum and he'll be singing us the location.
About that kitchen thing.
There's nothing to discuss.
We could really use the gold.
We? So I do all the work and you take the money, eh?
I can help get supplies from town.
Oh, perhaps you can pick me out a special new outfit for any other jobs you want to rent me out for.
It's only for one day.
So you offered my services and not your own?
Well, I'm a... and you're a...
There's a name for men like you, and it's not Captain.
I have this plan.
Uh-huh.
We need provisions.
Yes, so?
And you're in the kitchen.
No, I'm not.
I mean, if you were in the kitchen.
What?
Then you could pocket a few more rations, maybe even a couple of bottles of rum. No one will notice.
So I work against my will?
Yes.
And you get the money?
No.
You thought, there's a woman, she must be my slave.
No.
Lying bastard. Fine, I'll do it. Okay, but remember, I'll get knives in this job.
About that job.
Sort something out, did you?
Patty will help you.
She will? Excellent. And that messenger job's yours. So you can start by taking grog to the field guards. Go see Gilles, next to the little house at the end of the valley. Now go! Shoo!
What are you staring at? I'm bored. Get on with it.
Where are you off to?
I need to talk to Fuego.
All right, go on up.
The way I see it, Governor, half my chaps defend your villa, not the colony.
Come now, Commandant. The colony is adequately defended.
That's not the way it sounds in Lieutenant Roquefort's report.
Roquefort? I'm the big cheese here, not him. When the pirates landed on the other side of the island, he made a stink about increasing security. But his highest priority should be the safety of the governor. Me.
The High Council never...
Do you presume to invoke the council that appointed me governor? Now, Commandant, out of the goodness of my heart, I've ordered supplies be taken aboard your vessel so you can sail at the earliest opportunity. Would you have me rescind these instructions?
I'm waiting for the ship. What a terrible day.
Where are you sailing for now?
As soon as we have our supplies on board, we're heading back to the Sword Coast. Every few months we sail to Caldera and Tacarigua to recruit new chaps and deliver slaves. I hope our base is still there.
You're worried about your base on the Sword Coast?
We've secured a small area on the eastern shoreline, but the jungle is full of savages. Any we catch we bring back as slaves. Our weapons are superior, but they've got that damned heathen magic. It's a tricky situation.
You're getting ready to evacuate Caldera, right?
Not only that. The old world was almost completely destroyed by the Titan Lords. They used the magic in the old temples to summon their Titans. Some of the temples survive. On the Sword Coast, for example. We're here to watch over the temple and prevent anyone from accessing its power. Otherwise, Arborea will soon be in the same situation as the northern continent. I hope our base in Arborea is still standing.
And what can I do for you?
Roquefort commissioned me to take a letter to the pirates.
So you have it with you then?
Yes.
Let me see it. You opened it?
Perhaps.
That bloody fool Roquefort? I told him to find someone trustworthy. And who does he find? The likes of you.
I need a map of the island.
Well, for 100 gold, it's all yours.
You're on.
Now, where did I put it? Here you go.
I heard right about some escaped slaves.
Slaves is such a harsh word. I prefer the term involuntary workforce. Those savages should be grateful that we give them proper clothing and a roof over their heads. But oh no, they still want to run off and live in the jungle like animals. And then they think they deserve some kind of revenge on those who looked after them. I'm a lenient man, but you have to be rough with these renegades. It's the only thing they understand. That's why I put a price on their heads.
How much is the bounty?
There's 3 of these savages, so it's 100 gold a head.
Can't you just send your soldiers after them?
If I send Roquefort out with his men, he'll patrol along the edge of the jungle and come back empty-handed. Too scared to go in the jungle, and it's not like I've got time to do the job myself.
Maybe you should raise the bounty.
I hope you're not accusing me of anything.
For 200 a head, I bet someone could be persuaded to take the job.
Someone like you mean?
I'll hunt them down for you.
You will? Good man. I'll have the gold ready waiting when you get back. However, for 600 gold, I expect all 3 of their heads.
I need some equipment.
I've got some stuff that I keep spare for visitors. I warn you now, though, I'm not running a charity. It'll cost.
Show me what you've got. Nothing here for— Damn, I'm good. Nothing here to take. Nothing here for me. Show me what you've got.
So, I guess you want to speak to the prisoner?
What's the prisoner doing here?
We sent him into the fields with the Moluccas, but Riley reckoned he was too much of a troublemaker. So, he's gonna stew a few days in the tower.
I hear you sell clothing.
Yeah? Says who?
Pedro might have mentioned it.
Look if you want. You look like you could use something fresher.
Show me what you've got.
That bastard nicked all my stuff. He's already sold my red bandana. Some fucker in the barracks has got my boots in front of his bed. And he kept my black pearl earring for himself. Mind you, I'm not the only one having bad luck, eh? Your mates in the Inquisition chuck you out. Everything go okay at the storehouse.
The Inquisition can fuck right off.
Now you're talking my language. So, what are you gonna do now?
I don't know. Join up with the pirates?
Pirates, eh? Listen, and I'll give you a tip. There's someone among the pirates who can give you a lockpick. You get it and bring it here, and I'll show you how to use it.
Okay.
Go to the pirate's den and find a smith called Stone. He owes me, so we'll give the pick to you for free if he knows I sent you.
How do I prove that?
Bring him something of mine. Either my bandana or that black pearl of mine.
How can I get the bandana?
Carter sold it to the warden, Riley. Smarmy bastard's wearing it around the place right now. Challenge him to a duel to get it back. That way the guards won't get involved.
Your boots are in the barracks.
Relax. Bastards there go to sleep at night, same as everyone else. Just sneak in and grab 'em. Piece of piss. You know how to sneak, I taught you. There's got to be more stuff in there to nick.
How do I get the pearl?
Do you know how to pick pockets? No worries. I know all about the art of thieving.
I've got to get going.
Hang about? You wouldn't have a swig of grog on you. Bastards don't give me nothing to drink to try to force me to work.
Here you go.
Whoa, you're a lifesaver, mate.
I am hungry. The gods, they feed me nothing. Not even bugs.
They keeping the bugs for themselves?
No. I try to escape. Starvation. It is my punishment.
Well, it's not bugs, but here, eat this.
Asad grateful, Gucho, and gives you warning in return. Do not go east into next valley. It is where my brothers have escaped to. Your Inquisition has filled them with rage. They kill you on sight.
Don't worry, I'm not with the Inquisition.
All you Guchos look same to us. They will still gut you.
They're not savages. I'll talk to them.
My brothers not listen. Their blades do their thinking now. They take weapons and armor from graves of our ancestors. This terrible thing. They must spill blood or face ancestors' wrath.
You mentioned the wrath of your ancestors.
If graves disturbed for honorable reasons, then ancestors may be satisfied by spilling of Gucho blood. But if graves defiled for bad reasons, they will rise up from the dead, bringing bloody death to defiler.
Tell me more about the graves of your ancestors.
My people, they gone from this island a long time, but they left dead behind, in stone tombs filled with treasure. The ones left here, very powerful ancestors.
Oi, you, one warning, and only one warning. No talking to the savages. It puts them off their work. I'll see you at it again, and you'll get twice the beating I'll give them.
Listen to the big man with the whip.
I'm going to enjoy knocking the shit out of you.
Ka! Attack! Ka Raka Tonka! Raka Raka! Raka, fight! Ka! Attack! Paint your body in blood. Ka Raka Tonka! Ka! Attack! Ka Raka Tonka! Raka, fight! Ah! Ka Raka Tonka! Paint your body in blood. Raka, fight! Paint your body in blood. Ka Raka Tonka! Chiraka!
What the hell was that? You're messing with the wrong man, lad.
I like your bandana.
Are you taking the piss?
Not at all. In fact, I want to borrow it.
You are taking the piss. You're messing with the wrong man, lad. Do yourself a favour and fuck off.
What's in the hut?
Storage for the sugarcane that gets harvested. What's left of it, anyway. A lot of it seems to have gone walkies. Bloody pirates. Steal anything they would.
Why would pirates steal sugarcane?
You thick. To make rum, of course. There's a bunch of them settled to the east. Probably did it just to get at the sugarcane. Well, they won't be doing any more thieving on my watch.
You don't store anything else here?
Just a bit of equipment, torches, tools and the like.
Will you sell me some of that equipment?
Don't see why not. But let's keep it between us, eh?
Heads up, I brought grog for you.
Who are you? Did that lazy bastard find himself another errand boy?
Hey, it's a job, and money's money.
Suppose so. Give it here then. While you're at it, give Thompkins a shout. He's out in the forest, warthog hunting. Tell him there's grog. That'll get his attention.
I can do that.
Tar. I'd do it, but then who'd be keeping guard here?
Hey, you see that piece of ugly there? Capital warthog, that is. Not pretty, but you need something to eat out in the sticks. It's all there is. But you've got to know the trick to killing them.
And what is the trick to killing them?
You get them mad. Really mad. Like he came home and found Mrs. Warthog in a bed with a pig mad. So he'll charge, get those tusks coming at you full speed. That's when you dodge. Get out the fucking way, no waiting. Then you wallop him. Preferably in the arse with a shotgun.
What do you know about this forest?
Just one thing. You want to live? Stay in the valley. Don't go near the hills unless you fancy being mauled by a jaguar. And if that doesn't do it for you, then there's a cave too.
A cave?
Oh yes. Fascinating flora and fauna, I'm sure. That eat you. But it doesn't matter, because if you go that way, you're cat food before you even see the cave.
I can deal with the jaguar, no problem.
No gun? We'll end up as cat food.
So where can I get a gun?
I've got some old ones. Might blow your hand off, but that'd distract it. Inquisition saved the fancy guns for the protectors. But you'd need a gunsmith to teach you how to use a musket. I've no idea.
So where will I find a gunsmith?
Not in Peurto Sacarico. They're all in Caldera. But maybe you could find one with the pirates in the east. Can't say how you'd find them, but sure you'd find a way.
Let's see your weapons. Would you like to go hunting with me?
Well, I don't know. I had hog for lunch, but I could watch you get skewered. Okay, I'll help you. We can hunt together. Or, if you want to try yourself, I'll be here to laugh. I mean, help.
Let's hunt it together.
Wise choice. Let's get it. The beast must die! The beast is dead. You can cook yourself up a lot of rations with that. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. I'm going back to my post.
Gilles has rum for you.
Ah, make him wait. Did Osorio send you?
Aye.
Then you can save me the trouble of giving this to him myself. Here, I get rum, he gets hog. It's a good deal. For me.
Beware the wrath of the ancestors.
Sorry, must dash. I delivered the grog.
And you bought that meat?
Here. Thompkins says hello.
Well, he can bugger off. So can you. Here's your money. Your girlfriend must be finished by now. Share the gold with her.
Got any provisions to sell?
I suppose so. Just let me know what you need.
I need some provisions.
Let's go over there where we can talk in peace. I got your damn supplies.
You get your share.
That's it? Then you can have these. That's it.
How am I doing?
Huh, like you're not cocky enough. We have a mission and a long way to go.
Who are you? I haven't seen your face round here before.
I came by boat.
Word to the wise. If you're headed east, give the jungle valley a miss. There's a cave up this way will take you to a pass across the hills. Much less risky.
Tell me more about this pass.
Just enter the cave mouth up here and follow the path. Mind you don't go too far once you get to the hills. Cross the bridge when you come to it. The pirate's den is somewhere on the other side of the island. But whatever you do, don't go north.
What's to the north?
There was a whole load of us having a bit of a scout round that way once, when this bleeding great thing came out of some caves. Don't know exactly what it was, but it grabbed one of my mates. The rest of us just legged it like our asses were on fire. I'm telling you, mate, don't go north, whatever you do.
What makes the jungle so risky?
You did just get off the boat, didn't you? There's jaguars in there for starters, not to mention a whole bunch of escaped slaves who'll happily skewer your backside. I saw one of them once at the edge of the jungle, all in his war paint he was. Could have chased after him if I'd wanted, but I knew his game. He was trying to lure me into a trap, crafty beggar.
Will you sell me some of that equipment?
Don't see why not. But let's keep it between us, eh?